We're all striving to be something. Society tells us that we have to live a certain way, but the older I get, it just comes clearer. I see it for what it really is. I understand that we have to be easy on ourselves. We have to be thankful for the blessings that we currently have in our lives. We have to give thanks for the fact that we're existing in this moment, and everything that is happening in divine timing for your greater good, for the greater purpose, for your greater good and the greater purpose. Everybody is on their own spiritual journey. I repeat, everybody is on their own spiritual journey. Some might seem like they got it all figured out. Some might seem like they haven't even tried to find self, let alone try and understand purpose or divine purpose. But that's okay. In the past, I feel like society makes it so we're constantly evaluating other people's journey. We're constantly watching to see other people's growth and then measuring our growth based on other people's growth, and in reality it's not realistic, because everybody's life is different. Everybody's life path, everybody's choices. Like, we could take 100 people and make them do the exact same task, but everybody's gonna approach it differently based on the way they were brought up, based on the society that they grew up in, based on the, do you know what I mean? There's different elements to why people are who they are. And all that being said, like, there was a time in my life when I really didn't even see future. It's kind of crazy to even say that, but I didn't even see future because I was engulfed by the pain and the sadness and the depression and the anxiety and all the other plagues of the mind. But then, looking at the person that I am today, I'm so far removed from all of the versions of myself, even the version that I was yesterday. I feel like every day I'm getting closer and closer to my divine purpose. I'm trying to be present, I'm trying to be aware, I'm trying to be in a moment, and I'm trying to flow. Because I feel like for so long I tried to, because I've never been in a box. You could never box me. That's one of my lyrics. We're moving off topic, but yeah, no, I'm not the type to be in a box, so that's not even the right word to use. But I feel like I tried to make myself digestible. That's the best way I can explain that. Tried to make myself digestible, and everything about me has to be seen. It's like I draw people to me, whether it be the way I look, whether it be what I'm saying, whether it be like my mind. I feel like people are naturally drawn to me. And in the past, like, even though I am a very expressive person, I've always dyed my hair and I've never like conformed to like dress styles. I've always had my own self-expression. But I feel like I toned it down so much just to be digestible for society, for my peers, to make everybody feel comfortable. And it's kind of sad when I say it out loud, because I was trying to make other people feel comfortable, and in turn not living my true, authentic experience. You know, not being true to myself, not doing what I want to do, like internalizing so much just to make the people around me have a good experience. And that says a lot about me, but regardless of the person I am. Like, I'm not trying to change my kind-heartedness and my love for the world. I just feel like I need to care more about myself. I need to care more about me, the love that I show the world. I need to in turn show myself that, because I've been through a lot of stuff, and it's just the older I get, the more like visible it is that I've overcome so much. Like, there's been times when I got like a diagnosis or bad news or something traumatic happened in my life, and I instantly would affirm to myself, like, this is the place that I go to. You know, I'm telling myself, right, this is where like, something bad has happened, right, this is where we go. You know, we go to this sad place, this place of self-loathing, this place of woe me. How can I exist? Like, and this is where I go back to saying, like, when I talked about not seeing a future. It's like, when bad things happen, I would instantly go to this dark place of not wanting to exist, because the world is so cruel. Because why do cruel things continue to happen to me, to the world? You know, why do cruel things continue to happen when you're trying your best to be the best version of yourself? And then one day I just woke up after, like, after having like a health scare. I thought I was having a heart attack. Honestly, I thought I was having a heart attack. And I went to the emergency room, and then they told me that it was stress-induced inflammation of the chest cavity. Like, the rib cage, the walls of my shit inflamed, and they said it's normally caused by like trauma, like hitting, like if you get in a fight or something, and also can be caused by stress. And I'm thinking, like, in my head, like, I caused this amount of trauma to my body by internalizing pain, because prior to that I had new diagnosis. I don't know how you say it, plural. Two more diagnoses, CZs. Sorry guys, my mom's gonna hate me, but yeah, I just feel like, and I internalized it. I got family that love me, I got a loving, supporting partner, but I'm always trying to protect the people around me. And that whole experience kind of shook me to my core. I literally woke up one day and it was like my whole perception, everything that I was doing, and I was so what's the word that I'm trying to look for? It was so ingrained in me that this was the right way to live, and I thought I was doing it the right way. That's the easiest way I can put it. I thought I was doing it the right way, and I didn't see room for change. And then I woke up one day, and everything that I was doing previous, all my thoughts, all my beliefs, all my reasons for doing stuff, reasons for being the way I am, like, everything changed. And I don't allow myself to sit in them limiting beliefs. I don't allow myself to be consumed by the anxiety, the depression, the mind, the power of the mind. I don't get absorbed by my mind. I don't know, I just feel cold. I felt cold today to just come and share a bit of my story and where I'm at right now. And I was gonna show you guys my face, but then right at the last minute I flipped it. It's a beautiful scenery that I'm looking at right now. There's ducks to the side of me. There's people maintaining the park. There's a kids bit behind me. There's people exercising, people walking their dogs. It's a beautiful day. I come outside, the sky's clear. I just so grateful. I'm so grateful that my thoughts have shifted. I'm so grateful that I can finally look at the world and appreciate my existence, appreciate that I chose to come here, and whatever inconveniences, whatever trauma, whatever pain, whatever comes to me in the future, that I will be able to accept it and realize that it's for my greater good. You know? Realize. Sorry, guys. I forgot I was speaking into the mic, so that shit probably. All that to say, try remain in pure awareness. Try to remain present. Be grateful for the gift of life. Be grateful for the blessings in your life that you might not even consider blessings. Because I feel like this newfound state of awareness that I'm existing in just makes everything just seem so much more beautiful. It's more freeing. I'm able to see when I'm reacting in a way that I don't like. I'm able to correct myself, put myself back on course. I know that some people might not have the gifts that I have, but I feel like everybody has their own gifts, and all we have to do is nurture them gifts, try and give space for them gifts to show themselves, hold space for your higher self to come through, you know. Everybody's so focused on the outcome. Everyone's so focused on the goal, the end, that they're letting the days go without being thankful, without being grateful, without smelling the flowers, without going for a walk, without seeing the birds, without focusing on your health, without doing what is truly meant for you. Because we can do anything we want to do. Same way I just got up and moved. You can get up and move. Don't ever feel like whatever situation you're stuck in is permanent. Because when I tell you, I was so comfortable where I was. I was a beautiful person. Everybody I spoke to, I would say, like, I don't regret any of the things that have happened to me in life, any of the things that were sent to me, because I love the person that it made me. But when I tell you, after waking up, I love the person that I am even more. Every day I wake up, I love me even more. I look in the mirror and I'm so grateful for the way I have just dealt with the experiences that were given to me, you know? Because I feel like I could really have multiple villain origin stories. Like, I'm even thinking I might have to write a couple movies because, like, the amount of stuff that has happened to me, and I can still remain at peace. I can still have this unconditional love for the world and hope and trust that something better is coming for all of us, you know? Not just myself, because I feel like for the longest time in my life, I knew what was destined for me, even though, like when I was younger, I really didn't believe in God. I didn't believe that there would be a God that would allow such horrible things to occur in the world, you know? And I was a child. So for me to even have them thoughts is kind of sad. So it's like me as an adult now, I have to have like be patient with my inner child, you know, because my inner child needs to see how far we come. My inner child needs to realize, like, look at me now, you know. We thought that was it. We thought that was the end all. We thought, like, I would never see God. And in the past, I feel like my definition of seeing God was like a flash of light, like an angel appearing before me. But I feel like every day I see God. I feel like every day God shows himself to me. Every day I'm shown why I should live in appreciation. I really didn't believe in God. I really didn't. And I think the more bad stuff that happened to me, so sad to say, but the more bad stuff that happened to me, the more I realized that there must be a reason. And being a child, how do you even comprehend that? How do you even come to that realization that, yeah, maybe there is a reason why I'm going through all of this stuff, you know? Because nobody else is going through, like, obviously people go through stuff, but nobody's experiencing my life. And yeah, you just have to remain aware. I'm moving because people keep coming and I'm not trying to get them in. I'm trying to respect people's boundaries or whatever. We're back to the original swap. Ooh, it's kind of cold though. It's kind of chilly. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this. If I feel called to come back and share some more, then I will. But I lost my train of thought. There's the duckies. I'm gonna appreciate the wildlife. I feel like recently I'm just called to birds. I've always had this attraction to birds. I feel like my spirit animal is a little bright little bluebird. But I hope everybody has a blessed day. Stay in awareness. Stay in gratitude. Stay thankful. And more will come. More of everything. You know, I used to be scared of bridges. I used to be scared of a lot of things. Now I realized my fears was irrational. Fear itself. Maybe next time we'll delve deeper into fear. Everybody stay blessed. There's a guy mowing the grass. He did a really good job. He made it look so cute.